Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Cartere.
And it's Mike.
And this is Talk About It. Hashtag Talk About It. We got it. We got it in unison.
Another one.
This is episode 12, I think.
Yep, today's date is Tuesday the 2nd of March. No, Wednesday the 2nd of March.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing it on a Wednesday today.
Because Tuesday I was filming a chat show.
Night Bus Show, hashtag Night Bus Show.
Yeah.
Should be coming soon.
Yeah, I'll post the link when it comes out, if it does.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why we're recording this on Wednesday. But hopefully I'll be able to edit it up and get the videos out on Thursday. It's probably going to come out on Friday though, because it does take kind of long. Shit, can you put a timer on your phone? Put it on for like 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the first subject? You might as well introduce it, innit? Because they're your subjects.
30, did you say?
13.
Oh. Yeah, basically, alright, so basically last week, it was actually last week Tuesday was the Brits. No, it was last week Wednesday. It was literally a week ago, because we already done the podcast, or we would have talked about it.
I didn't even know that the Oscars happened, you know?
The Oscars happened the other day.
Shout out to Leo.
No, finally.
Oh my God. But yeah.
No, shout out to Chris Rock though. Did you hear his monologue at the beginning?
No, I haven't even heard the whole thing.
Days.
I've heard like snippets on the Breakfast Club and stuff, but I haven't heard
should have talked about
the whole
that.
thing. But yeah,
Should have been a topic.
Let's get back to what we're talking about.
Basically what we're talking about, obviously Drake shut down the Brits with Rihanna, but after he went and shut down a Section Boys show with Skepta, and it was in Shoreditch, and it was only £10 ticket, and I wish I was there. And I watched the video 10 times. Like, it was super great. But basically, on that same night, he posted loads of pictures with like Section Boys saying, "Man do Brits, then do Section." And then he also said that he's the first Canadian signed to BBK. Big up my brother Skepta for life, yeah, and my Section Gunners too, with the GB flag. So basically what my question was, because I've been hearing different opinions on it, like some people are really happy, some people are just like, is Drake a culture vulture? Like, so that's really the question, like, is Drake a culture vulture?
Well, he is, but what would you say a culture vulture is? First of all, let me see what your definition for culture vulture is.
My definition,
because it's someone. What I thought it was is someone who like uses someone else's culture to advance their own ends. Basically, that's what I'm thinking. But but I don't know. Because some people might be thinking that culture vulture is someone who does that, but it's in a negative way, or it hurts the culture, or someone that's just stealing it, or something like that.
Well, Google say it's actually a culture vulture is simply a person who is very interested in the arts.
Okay.
But Urban Dictionary, don't know the Urban Dictionary. They say someone who steals traits, language, fashion from another ethnic or social group in order to create their own identity. So well, in that sense,
Drizzy already has his own identity. He's just utilizing the UK identity. He definitely changes his identity, though. He's a chameleon. That's what Drake is. He's a chameleon. He can do his pop shit for all his pop fans. Then he can do the beef shit with Meek Mill. Then he can come and ride out with Section Boys and do them tracks. So yeah, Drake's a chameleon. That's what he does.
Drake today is not the same Drake as in Take Care Time and nothing's the same. Not. He always changes the image.
He
gets better.
Reinvents.
Yeah, he reinvents himself.
He's out here. Now he's a roadman.
Follows what Jay-Z does, follows what Kanye West does. You have to reinvent yourself in the game to survive.
What I don't know though is which one is the real Drake? Is Drake really like a ladies' man who loves all the girls, or is he? Yeah, he's that guy. Is he the scumbag that he seems like just the scumbag roadman that he's
definitely not a roadman now. He does love all the girls.
Because on his mixtape, he was talking about how he was whipping that wall and getting involved, and that
was QM, that was Quentin, that was all Quentin.
So you think the Drake is Drake, on the singing stuff?
I think basically. Drake really is just a Jewish kid that loves rap and is a great musician.
I think he's just smart. He's a tactician. He's a marketer. I think everything he does is really...
Yeah, he's Jewish.
Yeah.
That's why I say he's a Jewish kid. Like, we have to make sure that everyone knows, like,
it's really
smart,
strategic.
fam.
Like, I think
smart.
he came out on, like, focusing on making women songs because women buy music, and now because he's established himself as a brand, he can do whatever he wants now. He doesn't have to be that sweet guy. So now he can come with the grit if he wants. He can go hang out with Section Boys and do this shit like hanging out with Skepta and stuff. I don't think he's actually signed to BBK though.
Nah, basically,
I don't know why
I've got confirmation that he's not signed to BBK.
Birdman ain't letting him go. Like,
yeah. He's for everyone out there that thinks that Drake has signed a contract with Boy Better Know.
Like maybe it's a distribution deal.
No, none of that. I tweeted Wiley saying Drake isn't really signed to contract on BBK, is he? He's just part of the team and part of the family. And Wiley liked the tweet.
That's not confirmation.
Him saying,
it's not confirmation.
Yes, you're right.
No,
why would he like it?
That's a weak confirmation.
That is confirmation.
No, you can express that as confirmation, but if you brought that up in a court of law, you'd get slapped down, fam. Like,
maybe
man can argue against that confirmation all day. So I wouldn't.
So you think Drake's signed to Boy Better?
Nah, definitely not.
He's just
definitely
part of the team.
He's not signed to a contract, but
he's just friends with them, basically.
So Drake is just intentionally chatting shit on his Instagram to rile up the people.
Of course, like the amount of hype that it got over it. That's what he was doing.
Drake is terrible, yo. He's out here
just smart.
Out here just doing social experiments, just not caring.
I like what Drake's doing. Like, on the question, is he a culture vulture? I believe he is a culture vulture, as in the sense that he likes to take other people's styles and fashion and flows and stuff like that to improve his own brand.
He definitely does that.
He does do that.
But I think that's also positive.
Exactly.
He brings a lot of
limelight to, in this sense, to Boy Better Know, to the grime scene, to the UK scene. But does it help him? No, he went on the Brit stage, fam, the biggest stage. Like, he performed in front of millions of UK fans. Yeah. He didn't need to do the Section Boys.
You don't think it helps him? Really?
Fam,
he's connecting with the streets. He's connecting with Section Boys fans, and if he's going and doing that. Well, they're at the shows, so they're buying tickets. They're buying tickets to the shows.
But does that really help Drake? If Drake never done,
they probably already like Drake or whatever. But him coming out of nowhere is just a big spectacle for both of them. It's a publicity event for both of them, because now Drake he's more relevant in the UK and stuff.
But if he done that, no, I disagree with that. Because if he never done that show and just done the Brits, do you think Drake's sales in the UK would be affected? No, his relevance in the UK would not be affected at all. Really. He could put up tickets the next day and then it'll sell out.
It's just a talking point, though.
It's
something that people can report to talk about Drake for 2 more days.
I feel like it's not for him. He literally done that just for Section and Skepta.
But look at how many people were posting about it and reporting on it.
Section
we're talking about it, but still, we're talking about Drake and we're in the UK. UK people are reporting on like fucking the Drake and Section Boys thing. When's the last time Link Up TV done something on Drake? But they're reporting this thing. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So when he's doing stuff,
does he need Link Up TV? That's the thing, though. Does Drake need Link Up TV? No,
but it's not just Link Up.
He was on ITV1.
No, but just because you have one audience doesn't mean you don't want the other one. If he can do it, why not? It's helping them and it's helping him in a little way. So why not just have a mutually beneficial situation? Like, I don't think it's not helping him at all. I don't think that's like possible.
If it is helping him, it's helping him in the slightest bit. I feel like basically my point is it's helping Skepta and Section Boys a lot more.
Probably
a lot.
Probably, I would say that they're probably on the better end.
I'm basically saying stop calling him a culture vulture because he is helping Skepta and Section Boys. So I feel like that's not being a culture vulture.
Yeah,
obviously he's getting a little hype off the UK streets a bit, but there's a lot of people in America and Canada that probably heard about this buzz and I've never heard a Section Boys song ever. Yeah, and then they were like, who are these lot now? You know what I mean? So I feel like it's helping them a lot more than it's helping him.
Yeah,
man already done the Brits with Rihanna. He didn't really need to do that.
But I'm saying that's the mainstream crowd though. Like, I weren't watching the Brits.
No,
you watched the Brits?
I wasn't watching it. I had to watch it because
Bear Man weren't watching the Brits.
Yeah,
Bear Man were on the roads, not watching the Brits that night. Yeah, but then they went to Section Boys. They
wouldn't have went there, but they definitely heard about it.
Is Section Boys show full of like white people though? Because it seems like
it was a mixture.
Is it? Because it seems like it's like, you know, them cheeky lads that are the main.
Grime has a very mixed fan base now. Like white, black, like Eskimo dance is full of white people, especially when you go to like Leeds and Manchester. London's very mixed though.
Okay, so them Roadman went to the Section Boys thing, and then they saw Drizzy. And then they were and then they're probably listening to the Hotline Bling right now and all that sort of shit, and you know, banging it out on Apple Music and whatnot, making MPs. What's the time on?
Flipping.
Oh, come, we've got time to spare. Are we going to move on to the next subject, or?
Yeah, because basically we've covered that. Like, basically Drake isn't signed to Boy Better No, as far as we know.
Yeah, I don't think
we highly doubt that he'll ever sign to them, because Birdman's not going to be letting him out that deal.
Birdman's got the cuffs on Drizzy rap. Cuffed him. But no, start the timer again before we go into the next thing, just in case, innit?
True, see.
Yo, thanks for listening, guys. If you want to check out the full podcast, you can click on the SoundCloud link in the description, or you can search for J. Cartere or talk about it in the podcast section of the iTunes store, and you can find us there. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe. It really helps us out, and we'll see you next time. It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.